Today I'll be reviewing the Digital Harbor 3.5-inch LCD screen digital door peephole viewer. Here's some information on the side of the box. The contents include one LCD digital display, the outdoor peephole unit, and a package of installation hardware. Both of the black pieces here have a safety plastic on it to protect against scratches during shipping. You can just go ahead and easily remove those, and that makes for a nice clear display. So before I install this, I want to go ahead and show you the different buttons here on the side. You can see this is the video recording button. You've got your video and photos reviewing button, your menu button, and then your up and down button to navigate on the menu. On the right, you've got your power button, and up here is where your speaker and sound is going to be coming from. On the end here, you've got a spot for a DC connection, which you can plug into a wall outlet. It does not come with the adapter to do so, and it may actually be difficult having on a door anyway that swings wide open. You've also got a spot here for a micro SD card, and from a previous reviewer, I'm just going to try to show you here. There is you can see the slot straight ahead, but in the back there, you want to be careful that you don't get your card at an angle, because it will go in and get trapped behind here, and you'll have to take off the screws. On the back, you have two compartments for AA batteries. Two would go under here, and then two on the other side. Keep in mind that it doesn't come with the AA's, so you'll need those. In the middle here, this is going to be the electrical connection that your outside peephole viewer will connect to. Okay, as you can see here, I had an existing, just your standard peephole, and what I did was I removed that, and all I'm basically going to have to do is install this new one that I have. For installation, be sure to remove the yellow paper backing. You'll now be using one of the following 3 screws depending on the thickness of your door. Personally, I'll be using the smaller one. Once you have the outside door piece pushed through the hole, take the mounting bracket and slide the wire through. Using one of the 3 larger screws, whichever best fits your door, you're going to want to insert that through the mounting bracket and then into the peephole barrel to screw that all the way in until the mounting plate is flush and tight against the door. Before connecting this wire to the back of the LCD display, make sure that you have your 4 AA batteries installed, and when you connect this, make sure that you snap it in very carefully, because it only goes one way. The wire snapped into place. You'll notice that there are 4 slots on the back of the LCD screen. Those are going to match up with your mounting bracket. You're going to put that flush against the door and slide it into place. This hole will later be used to secure the display to the bracket. Once your display is firmly in place, use this small screw, insert it in the top, and you'll see that there's a hole there. Screw it into place. As you can see, I've got it all completed. This is the silver model, and I think it goes pretty nice. It almost reminds me of a stainless steel, but the outside is plastic. Go ahead and take a look at some of the different settings here. I'm not going to go into a bunch of detail, just give you a look at what there is. I really like the LCD contrast. That's probably under the contrast settings. There's 3 different ones. There's high, medium, and low. For just your basic lighting, I found that the medium works out pretty well. If you're in a very bright area, you're going to want to put it on low. However, if you're in a darker area, you can have it on high as well. Just depends on what the background lighting is. As you can see, I have it set up to show the date in the bottom left, and it also has the remaining battery power up in the top right. I took a couple of snapshots on different contrast settings with this, and keep in mind that my entryway is about 10 feet back from the porch, so I'm in a corner there with walls on both sides, so it's low light conditions. So you're not going to see a lot of color there, but you can definitely make out my closer look at the display on medium contrast. You can see from the background that you can easily see cars coming by and anybody easily approaching. Another nice function is you can also choose to record video by pressing the record button. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave this still recording. I'm going to go outside and walk around a little bit, and then we'll come back in and take a look at how the video actually looks. Look at the outside section, you can see the doorbell button and also the 4 LED lights, which help with the night vision. I'll now play back the video that we just shot. And as you can see, it does a pretty good job. Time to check how it works in the dark. Open the door here, show you outside that it is definitely dark. Push record to take a video of myself walking around in the dark outside. There are 4 LED reddish lights that are faintly seen. You wouldn't know they were there unless you knew to look for them. Just basically walking around, going back and forth, standing in front of the camera. Okay, let's go look at the video. I'm getting ready to open the door, and when I close it behind me, it's completely pitch black. But you're still able to see me because of the night vision.
Yeah, see, brown.
But as you can see, it does do a pretty good job of giving you an image in complete darkness. This review was done by Josh. I did receive a product sample for test and evaluation and promise to report a fair and honest review.